Okay folks, this is Michael here with my first episode ever of backyard boating. I just started getting into boats here about a month and a half to 2 months ago, and I'm learning a lot as I go, so I thought what a great opportunity to share some of my learnings with other people, and so they can get after the fun a little faster, because I'm all about the fun. Today I'm going to drain the gear oil out of my stern drive Mercruiser. Never done this before. I've done a little watching as to what I need to do or how it needs to happen. Now I'm going to actually do it. So I got myself a drain pan here, and as you can see here, there's a drain plug. It's a straight blade screwdriver. My understanding is you want to have a good solid screwdriver, so I got my best one here. And I guess if you back this thing off, and if water comes out, that means you have a little bit of leaks going on somewhere. If it comes out with just clean oil, then everything should be pretty good. As you can see here, wow, it looks kind of milky to me. I don't know how long it's been that way. Like I said, I got this boat about a couple weeks ago, and I've been working on it, working on the motor. I'll tune you guys in on some of that motor work too, because that's some interesting stuff as well. That's why I'm wearing a glove, because it gets kind of nasty. So now, there's another plug up top here. I don't know if the sun's going to let me do this or not, but up top here, there's another straight blade. It says oil vent. My understanding is that you're supposed to drain all the oil out of this thing, which is what I'm doing now. Let's see if I can get this going up here so you can see what I'm doing up here. A one-man show here, folks, so bear with me. I'll take this out, and I'm guessing that oil should come out a little faster then. Maybe. Once it has I can hear it sucking air. Oh yeah, that's better. Now it's starting to come out a little quicker, as you can see. Now I bought oil in these gear lube in these tubes here. This is an 80W90 high-powered lower gear unit lube. I'm not by any means supporting CRC, but that's what my local Napa store had, so that's what I'm putting back in it. Now I know you can buy the really high-end stuff like the AMSOIL. I run that in my motorcycle, and that will actually says on the bottle it will actually mix 10% with water and not lose its lubricating abilities. That's pretty huge, I think. So maybe eventually I'll run this thing a little bit and see if I continue to have some water in there. If that's the case, I might actually have to pull this lower unit apart. In that case, I'll make another video on that. I've got several projects going on, and my short stint is working on boats. This is a 1976 Starcraft with 120 horse, 4-cylinder, Mercruiser. And I've got a couple of Merc 185 or Merc 850s, 85 horsepowers that I've been tinkering with and learning a little bit about those. I'll be making videos about that. I've got a 1964 Evinrude boat, Evinrude 90 horse Evinrude motor and trailer, all Evinrude, all matching. I guess if you're a car guy, you'd say it's a numbers matching everything. But that one there, I'm pulled the lower unit apart on it already, and I'm looking to put some new pieces in that and drop it back in the water. As you can see, I'll go over something here. This prop, let's see here, get this video working right here. You see this prop looks like it's been chopping gravel for a living. It's pretty rough, so I'm gonna have to see if I can locate me a better prop. That'll rob you of many miles per hour by running a prop like that. Not to mention, it's not good on your lower unit. It runs out of balance. It'll cause vibration. Looks like somebody has sanded and ground on this thing a few times to knock the burrs off at some other point in time. So my guess is they did a lot of running into rivers and shallow waters. This is going to be my deep water boat, so once I put a new prop on it, I shouldn't have that same issues. As you can see, it's still draining. There's quite a bit of fluid there coming out. Still coming out pretty strong out of the vent hole. These tubes here are 10 ounces a piece. I probably should have read my book to see how many I need. I bought 3 this morning. I'm hoping that'll be enough, but from what I'm seeing so far, I'm guessing it may not be. Because what you actually do, to my understanding, is you try to pump it in through the bottom and have the oil come out the top, and when it comes out the top, you know it's full. I'm not sure if this is really still pretty slippery stuff. Looks like it may have water in it. It's hard to tell. I don't think it's supposed to be that color. I think it's supposed to be a nice oil color, but there again, I have no idea how long this has been in there. This boat, to my knowledge, has been sitting for 4 years and is now going to be operational again by me. Bought it from an older gentleman that has had the boat since the early 80s and fished on it for all those years. And he recently, about 4 years ago, got him a new boat, and this one's just been sitting in the shed. So it's a good barn find, in my opinion, and that somebody's been shed kept. Keeps the boat pretty clean overall. Alright, I'll finish letting this drain and I'll pick this up in a little bit.